Hello guys, it's now time for you to take your geometry post-test. Make sure you write your name, date, period. It's all right there on the cover page. Try your best, show your work, use your calculator, use your head. Don't use each other, don't cheat. Hope you enjoy the tune. Take your time, I'm sure you'll do well on the test. Okay, here in number 1 and number 2, you need to find the length in number 1 of A to C. So A to C, that is the whole distance all the way across. Make sure you pay attention. Use a calculator if you need to. In number 2, you need to find D to E. That's just from D to E. That's just this short piece here. Okay? Even though they're fractions, don't let that flip you out. Use your calculator, you'll do fine. Here in number 3, you need to find the measurement of angle 1 and then also of angle 2. Okay? Pay attention here that take a look at what these two angles here make a straight line, so that should help you find angle 1, or to find angle 2. Remember, if you've got two angles that are back to back, like number 2 and this 87 are, if they're back to back to one another, they're called vertical angles. That should help you out. On number 4, you need to find the angle measurement of 1. Pay attention to the arcs. Right here, you got a single arc here and a single arc there. If those are both single arcs, it means those two angles are blank to each other. That's number 4. Here on number 5, you need to find the measurement of angle 1 again. Pay close attention. They tell you that this side over here is a right angle, which would be 90 degrees. So kind of should indicate to you what things should be over here on this side. That's number 5. Okay, on 6 through 10, we're looking at the figure on the right, the two parallel lines with the transversal cutting down between them. Number 6 wants to know what type of angles are 3 and 5. So there's 3 and there's 5. What kind of angles are those? On number 7, you need to find the measure of 3 and 5. So now you just need to add those together. On number 8, what kind of angles are 1 and 5? Both on the same side, but look more importantly at where they're located. Both in the upper left. Those are called what kind of angles? Number 9, what kind of angles are 2 and 7? On different sides of the transversal and on the outside of the parallel lines. What do you call those? That's number 9. Number 10, you need to find the measurement of angle 1. Figure out how many degrees that is. You're going to want to use that guy there. That should help you out immensely. Number 11 here, you need to figure out how many degrees is angle 1. We had taught you that the exterior angle is going to be the sum of the other two angles opposite. So figure out what you got to do there for number 11. On number 12, you've got opposite sides. So what you need to remember here is that if you got these tick marks, okay, opposite sides are going to be equal to one another, and that'll help you figure out what the measurement of angle 1 is. Remember, a triangle has to add up to how many degrees again? Good luck. 13 is just like 12. You've got a single tick mark, so that means all 3 sides are equal, which means all 3 of these should also be equal. Again, if you know how many degrees there are in a triangle, should be easy for you to figure out. Okay, for number 14, you need to find the distance when giving these 2 points, all right, E and F. So there's x1, y1, x2, and y2, all right. Need to use this formula to find your distance, okay. Square that plus and square that. That'll help you find the distance between those 2 points in number 14. 15 and 16, we're going to use Pythagorean theorem. Remember, Pythagorean theorem is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Okay, remember the side opposite the 90 is always going to be c. So opposite that 90, there's x, he's going to be c. So you need to find out the value of x, round your answer to the nearest tenth. Okay, that's 1 digit past the decimal. On 17, 18, and 19, you need to tell us what postulate or theorem you would use to describe the 2 triangles being congruent to each other. So you've got side, 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 angle, side, side, angle, angle, side, and hypotenuse leg. Those are kind of your 5 options to use for 17, 18, and 19. Good luck. On number 20, you need to find the value of x. All right, you need to remember how many degrees a quadrilateral, all the sum of those angles are. On number 21, you need to find the value of x. One thing you need to remember is that the diagonals in a parallelogram like this, they bisect each other. Okay, so it means they're splitting each other in half. That should help you on number 21 here. On 22, you need to figure out how many degrees x is. Okay, this one's given to you as 105, and they make a straight line. You should be able to figure out what x is. On number 23, you need to find the value of x again. All right, you could probably just set those 2 equal to each other, and that'll help you to find x. Number 24, you need to find how many degrees x is worth right there. How many degrees is him? And in number 25, you need to find the length of that side of x. Okay? On 26 and 27, both you need to tell us if the triangles are similar. If they are, you need to write a similarity statement. Very important that you do that. So look at the angles in 26. Number 27, you got to look at the sides, and also think about, you've got intersecting lines here which make certain type of angles. Good luck. On 28 and 29, you need to find x. All right, 24 or number 28 is pretty easy. Should be easy to figure out. There's x. You know that these guys are equal, and they're split in half. So it should tell you what x is. In number 29, I'd redraw those as 2 separate triangles. Okay, one big one and one little one. Redraw those. So it'd look maybe something like this. So here's y, here's 10, and then maybe here's a bigger one. Okay, here's 18 plus y, and here's 22. You got to find y. Number 30 we crossed off because we did not cover that. Make sure you put your answers on the answer document that we've got provided for you, and have a great day.